Hello everyone, it's me again, Janice Mae, and today I would like to show you how I did this button bead. I stitch around it using even count peyote, and this is one of my saucer beads or button beads. So they come like this, and I have them on my shop. And this is a 38 millimeter, and this I believe is a 35 millimeter. So you see how it has two sides to it. It's a different color if you flip it over. So this is how I love about this bead, and they are just made entirely out of magazines. And this one that I did, this is obviously the front that I choose. If I choose to make it into a brooch or a purse closure, a ring, or whatever. And on the back of it is a plain white, so it's two-sided. Well, to start, I first would like to give you the basics of even count peyote. Even count peyote is really easy, and in fact I just learned this in a few days, and already I have been making so much stuff with it. So what you need is a beading needle. A beading needle you can purchase at a Joann Fabric, and it's important that you use a beading needle because it has to be thin and it has to go through several times through your bead. And it comes in size 10 and 12, and I'm using 12, it's already threaded on there. But in the beginning, if you have a hard time putting it through your needle, you can just put it in between your chain nose pliers and flatten it, and it should go through your needle easily. So I already threaded this to save time. You first need to put a stopper bead. So this is just even peyote count that we're doing here. A stopper bead is nothing but just any bead that holds your work. So I thread that in on my strand and then just go back around it on the bottom of the bead, and there's your stopper bead. So, and even count peyote, you need to string an even number of beads. So let's say we start with 8 beads. So I'm using 8 seed beads for this demonstration. I have 6, 7, and 8. And what you need to do, you bring it down, and you have that, okay? So the first thing is this is your starting bead here. This is your first bead. You will pick up a bead, and you will skip that first bead and put your needle through the second bead, okay? Pull it. It doesn't look like anything in the beginning, but be patient. So right now it looks like that. Take another bead, skip a bead, and go through the next bead. So it's just a matter of picking up a bead and going through, skipping a bead and going through the next bead. So right now it looks like this. Pick up another bead, skip a bead, and go through the next one. pick up another bead, skip a bead, and go through your last bead. You have finished your second row, and it looks like this so far. So you see there is that space, and that is where you put in your next bead. And it's very simple. Once you start doing it, you will just know what to do. So again, you're starting on where you ended and go through this bead, pick up a bead, go through this bead, and you see how that bead will just sit comfortably in that space. Okay? There. Pick up another bead and go through that raised bead. You know where to put your needle because it's like it's there ready for you. It's already raised up, ready for your needle to go through. Pick up another bead, go through this raised bead, and then your bead will just sit comfortably in that space, like perfectly in that space. Pick up another bead and go through this last bead. So, you see, there's your strip of peyote right there. You can see it. So you've made your peyote strip. So this is the basic stitch that we need when we're doing this. So I hope you learned even count peyote today, and there's a lot of tutorials online. So next video will be to peyote stitch around your saucer bead. Thanks for watching.